Welcome, folks. It's another monthly Juicy here, just right outside of SeaWorld. Myself, JoxaBox, my good friend,
That's
Team
right.
Chris.
From the 305, just taking a trip up in between my last-minute Christmas shopping to make it here. And, yeah, we are going to give you some top 6 action. So we're going to start off on the winner's side. We got Flight Junkie versus Squall. Yep, both men were very, very into their frame data.
Yeah, so we got one buff character versus one nerf character. So
Yeah, we do.
that makes it a little funner. And so if you guys are wondering, this is still week 1 of not your championship edition, but season 5.
I mean, yeah, season 5 exactly. So it's like everything that you're going to see in Champion Edition is already out.
Besides the character on the right.
Besides Seth. Seth is the only thing after that. Besides, you have all the levels, all the music, all the outfits, all 20 for Chun. It's all good.
Now, if I'm correct, I think they said, yeah, they're going to be 2 out of 3 here.
Yep.
If not, we'll find out.
Oh, there he goes. He low profiles the fireball with that. Okay, Squall. This V skill 2 is really solid. Because if you try to trade pokes with it, you're going to slip up. Like, you'll even trade and still slip up.
Oh, yeah, it goes into a crumple state, right?
Yep.
Though there is some tech, as Flight Junkie gets a stun. Ooh, drops
yeah.
a stun combo. Oh,
Yeah.
Another drop. Jeez. Jeez, what is this? Capcom player 2-side on both sides?
Stop.
Please. But, it was discovered that, like, if you put a hitbox, like, if you do, like, a medium kick on over the sludge, whatever,
Right.
it actually makes it disappear.
Yeah. And also, if you land a jump in, you're immune to the sludge. Like, you're just stepping in it, but you can still continue your combo. There are some situations like that. It has a lot to be discovered, like what exactly the mechanics are for that. But, yeah, Squall definitely in the place to be with this round. Hasn't used that V-skill yet since the beginning. Oh, there it is.
Now, the disadvantage of that is that some characters actually struggled against the Necalli ground pound, so, they don't have to do that, but they have to deal with something else new.
Exactly. So one of the things I feel from the get-go is choosing the V-skill and how it changes the dynamics of the matchup. So because he doesn't have that ground pound V-skill, I feel a lot more liberal to throw out some fireballs all the time.
Yeah, exactly. And, to
Yeah.
go in, but, at the same time, it has its other things you have to watch out for.
Yeah, not to mention, I mean, if you time it correctly, you could be able to catch the V-skill too with a good fireball. And yeah, good call out there by Flight Junkie. Wasn't able to get it.
Oh, so it looks like he walked back into the sludge and doesn't hit backwards, maybe?
Right.
Or, I don't know.
There are some situations where it is like if you jump over it, say, and you get anti-aired, DP'd, you get knocked back to the other side of it, it will still hit you.
Ooh.
Like, and that in particular, slippery when wet gets it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh wow, what a
The hit,
wake-up
the hit from half screen, but I like it.
Yep.
Okay, gets the slash. What's the
Yep.
follow? Oh gosh.
Combos. He's going right with the just do it, gets it done.
Now here's the hard part. Flight Junkie is going to have to. He's either going to have to use these V reversals, or he's going to have to try to find a way to build his V meter. Akuma's at his best when he's in V trigger 1.
Oh yeah,
Oh, this is going to be dead.
for sure. But he's not going to get a chance to do it on this one.
That's what's so tough when you face like a great player like Squall. Sometimes you may get that first round and it's just getting that momentum. It's trying to live and win off that momentum. You won the first round,
Right.
and you have to try to think like you have to either play differently or play the same. It's kind of hard because there's so many mind games on when it comes to fighting games. Are you gonna need to adapt yourself, or is your opponent doing that? Just
For sure. And it's also the things that you stop thinking about, the thoughts and ideas that you abandoned. Right there, Flight Junkie gets a right idea, getting the jumping on the startup of that. Squall's got to feel good here because I'm trying to think about the way Necalli was in Season 1, how people were very salty about all the amount of options he had. And remember, this is a game that existed, but this was the part of the game that existed before Urian and Boxer.
yeah. And the complaint was, wow, what doesn't this character have?
Yeah, and to find out that he gets EX stomps to be +2.
Oh, that is such a good buff. It's one of the best buffs of the season.
Yeah, if he had that in Season 1, he would be broken.
Whoa! Oh, no!
He could not combo that.
Oh, he was too sick for his own good. I mean, not as sick as Necalli. I mean, he's puking out something. I don't know
Yeah,
what
he's got
it is.
that frat party V trigger. Sorry, V skill.
Oh, +2. Why? Why +2?
Yeah, our good friend, the other Xavier, He was mentioning that he's using V-Skill 2 Rashid because it just reminds him of the mornings.
V-Skill 2 Rashid?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, V-Skill 2 Nikali.
Oh,
My
there we go.
apologies there.
Oh, yeah, the
But
mornings, yeah.
V-Skill 2 Rashid is how I party.
Bouncing off the walls.
Just backdashing on out of there.
I know Flight Junkie is definitely respecting the sludge or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, don't know what Squall was trying to challenge from that distance when he got the forward fierce.
Oh, uses that V reversal. That means we're not going to have V trigger here.
Okay.
Okay.
Good throw off that demon flip.
Yeah, Shinakuma will be proud up there, seeing demon flips in action.
Oh, he caught him. He was just feeling a little extra bulimic, and Squall takes it 2-0.
Man, you could see the look on both of their faces. One Flight Junkie like, I can't believe that happened, and then Squall, I can't believe that happened.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're just seeing it. It completely changes the meta, and also at the same time, it makes you want to come to Nikali. So you want to go and challenge that. It's one of those projectiles that doesn't chase you, but you're screwed if you're chasing it.
Yes.
And what makes that great is it puts Nikali in a space that he's very comfortable at. And then he's able to reach in to get those low strongs, get those stops in contention, and just it rounds out his game. So the debate's going to be seen if that's really the right approach to take, as it worked out with Squall trapping him on the demon flip, and it was able to prove itself as an actual anti-air. Would you say that? Yeah, or, I mean, but the V-Skill, you can win fireball fights with it.
Yeah, but, you know, I do want to give credit to Flight Junkie. I thought he reacted pretty well in a lot of them, you know, tot swing over them, you know.
Yeah.
I was not expecting it, but he's definitely seen it.
Yeah, I feel like in time, in time, it's going to be revealed. There's going to be guides out there on how to punish the puke. You know,
Yeah.
how to just make sure that just disgusting V-Skill just it just doesn't work out. We got to find more meta to it, because one thing that's interesting, it's not just the startup of it, but also its low profile properties. We saw Squall doing it earlier, going underneath the fireball to establish that, and then catching Akuma on the recovery of the fireball, and then you're able to just get that, you know, going Ghostbusters 2 on the floor, chasing after you.
And, you know, guys, we got to remember, it's not even a week. We're just about to end the week of season, you know, the first week here of Season 5 stuff.
Right.
So V-Skill 2, it's still a week old, right? Still very new.
Yeah, like Idom being the world champion of Street Fighter.
Unreal, right?
Yeah, unreal. I mean,
So
great
you were
player.
there. So, like, you were there, right? And then
Yeah, it was electric.
were you watching the crowd happen? What was the atmosphere like?
I was in the crowd.
What was the atmosphere like?
It was me.
It was beautiful. Dude, that was unreal.
It was incredible, because we were rooting for him in the winners final, and it really looked like Punk had like a really good edge on him and everything. I like the switch to Poison. Idom's put a lot of work in that character, that you could make the argument that he is one of the I would say one of the best Poisons out there, and leading the way with his tech.
Oh,
And
I would say in the world
Yeah.
right now.
I don't know.
Who is?
It's hard. I mean, the only other Poison I know of that's really good is Mono from Puerto Rico.
And Jay Wong.
And yeah, Justin Wong is. I mean, he's mostly maining her, I would say. Yeah. Okay, so here we got Moro-san going up against Vic Damone's kid.
So this is going to be an interesting one.
Do you know the lore behind this guy's gamer tag? Because a gamer tag like that, I can't just leave up
I
there.
forgot his other tag. It's like a poor rich kid Quan Chi or something.
Okay.
He's really good. If you actually watch Smug's second most recent video, he actually is the Dalton that gets beat up in one of those videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Well, that's good. You know, putting some CPM in Smug's budget.
And
I
you
like
know,
that.
I have to say, I didn't realize his rank was Grandmaster, so he's definitely no joke, right?
Yeah,
And-
he's got the V skill too, also.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah.
the crazy thing compared to other Dawsons, he doesn't really gale. He's not really confident, but, you know, just shows that he plays pretty solid. He plays very defensively.
Well, I mean, the Yoga Gale, the frame data for that is not that great, and especially if you've got a character who has, like, say, like a really quick stand jab with good range,
But,
it can stomp it out.
But, you know, like, off the setups, though, like, Instant Gale, it's a pretty ferocious attack. It's probably Sim's cheapest attack. But, you know, you want to see cheap? Some of this V-Trigger 2 action. V-Skill 2. Jeez, we're going to get those words mixed up a lot.
Yeah, and you're seeing a lot of V-skills that they're adding to this game are V-skills where a character takes a stance, stands on the other side of the screen, has very high startup. I really like what it does to balance the game out more. it forces the opponent to chase.
You know, I kind of think of it as taunt. So the taunt, it's like a taunt.
Exactly.
So some are very long. Dhalsim's is actually pretty short compared to other characters like Alex's. Oh, this could be good damage. What's the mix-up?
Oh wow!
This is a character that to fight against you have to rep. You have to get those repetitions against fighting Dhalsim online.
Yeah, and especially against Shotos. Dhalsim has historically done very well against Shotos. I believe he still holds it down pretty well in this situation.
Yeah, even when Akumo's at his best, like some people felt like this is one of the few characters that would give him some trouble at the highest levels, of course.
Hey, you just saw Yogi Gale there.
Yeah, he just doesn't do the instant gales.
Yeah.
It's not an easy move, too.
Looks like he's liking that V skill, too.
Yeah, he's liking it. I mean, he gets the bounces and all that. It's some weird left-right mix-ups.
But one of the things they did, one of the other things they did, Jackson, I know that you use Dhalsim as your alternate. Oh, wait, let's see what comes out of this one. Okay, not that much, all right.
Oh.
But still, holding on to a steady life lead and gets it with that stand jab confirmed.
Yeah, that counter hit's very, very strong. So you were saying?
Yeah, one of the things I really wanted to point out was that they did, for certain characters, they buffed the V-Skill 1. So what they gave Dhalsim, and a lot of people say it's okay, a lot of people say it's worthless, we don't know, is that he has the ability to cancel normals into the V-Skill. So we could go and get some normals out there and put some more pressure from the Yoga float.
Yeah.
And that's also the case, like, the Chun-Li community, for instance, feels that Hazanshu is an incomplete move. Just because it doesn't go through fireballs and as well as it was advertised to.
Yeah.
Per se, it's not frame one throw invincible, but it does like beat techs. And it has OTG combos, but a lot of people feel it's not complete. And I mean, on it wall bounced. Oh my god!
Yeah, nobody's used to that.
It just played burn ball behind our backs like that.
And it's so you see it go over you. It's so easy to forget the fireball.
Did Vic know that it was going to go down like that?
Not even Dhalsim players know what's happening.
Oh well, as I was rambling about, Chun-Li's V Skill 1 got added 2 extra active frames to it.
Here we go.
Which really makes it a great juggle. Oh, he could have punished him a lot more.
Oh, that's unsafe. Very, very punishable.
Yeah, what I would have done if I was Moro-san Zakuma is when Dhalsim is on, he's basically a lame duck.
Yeah.
Just sitting around there floating down. I would have hit him with a raw Tatsu. You know, catch him airborne and get him in a juggle state. You don't want to give him the opportunity to land where you can mistime something, he can block, V-reversal throw, do something. I mean, catch him in a juggle state.
Especially if he lands a back throw, that's back to square one.
Right.
Oh, man, it's minus.
Oh, there we go. Counter hits those jabs. He's got Vic trying to escape. Oh, he could have punished that with sweep, I think. Within that range?
Ooh.
Yeah. But that's the problem with Shotos in this matchup is they have very stubby normals.
Yeah, and especially like, that Akuma nerf with the stand medium punch, like he doesn't get that 3 medium chain anymore.
Right.
Okay, what's the follow-up? Oh, goes for the shimmy. That's going to be... Oh.
Wow, what an exchange. He baits the throw with that. Mix-up city, population Vic.
I think it also baited the crushing light kick, which Vic Damon's kid has been going to a lot of, as a reversal, like, beats the shimmy. The thing you got to... And it's hard to react to is that there's very, very rare situations, almost no situations where crouching light kick is actually plus on block.
Right.
Of Dhalsim, so you have to react, but it's very fast. Oh, nice.
Oh,
okay, nice block.
On the other side. Okay, he will definitely gladly take that trade.
So I think the thing you were talking about was there's certain like instant air normals that Dhalsim can cancel into the V skill. Yeah, I've seen Dan Cadiz use a little bit of that. Ooh, up. Okay. Oh, baits the throw, same exact
step
situation.
Back with the knee, but he got denied the stun.
I know, I thought that was going to be instant, so I would have uppercutted right there.
Oh, Vic could have escaped that situation altogether and had a brand new stun bar, but he wants to maintain into the corner. He likes what he's doing here. Moro-san's coming to him. He can punish. Gets that V-Skill 2 activated.
Oh, watch it. Here comes the bounce.
You got to be extra careful of that, especially because it looks like he gets some cross-up setups.
Oh, that's
the double fierce. Oh, and he's got a little bit of extra breath. A little left in the lungs there to get it. Vic steals it.
Yeah, and you know,
Wow.
he just gained that meter in the second hit of that combo.
Yeah, but that EX DP just in the wrong spot, Moro-san.
Yeah, very solid awareness by Vic Damon's kid there. Okay, doesn't get anything off the instant teleport. Oh, tries to get, you know, to delay the landing.
Yeah, that's just also what I just love is that you're standing on the other side of the screen and Dhalsim is straight up has more moves to say, get at me.
Oh, here comes the bounce.
Multiple hits on the fireballs. Liking Vic's maneuvering here, and this is where the mind games really comes in around this portion late in the stage here with the decisive situation. Vic wants to make Moro-san impatient.
Yeah, he's definitely like trying to make Moro-san not patient at all.
Yep.
Oh, what? Crossed
yeah.
up? Oh, what's the guess? What's the guess?
Oh, goes for the
Yeah,
throw.
guess correctly.
All right. Oh, but that could do it.
Oh,
No, he drops it, but still. Lightning strikes twice in the corner. Moro-san with those knees. We're in the final round, folks.
Moro-san getting a couple of lucky breaks here. You know, he's going for these resets, but they're working out.
Yeah, but the best thing that works in his favor, Jocks, is that he gets into the decisive round with a full meter.
Yeah, and you know, oh, that's punishable now.
Yes.
-8, that's a Season 4 change. Nobody really punches that actually still.
We'll get there.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, no. Wakes up with that.
yeah, that must have been an accident, but I like the bait there by Vic Damon's kid to just instant teleport and block.
Yeah, because if he can just work a little more, and then if he...
And the bounce.
Yeah. Vic dropped that combo there, but now Moro's got a full meter and a full B trigger, so let's see if he's got some demons on deck, Jocks.
Hey, are we going to get it? Uppercut. Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
Beautiful with the hard knockdown. Let's see. Okay, gonna do the stand short shimmy.
Oh, gets the damage, but
I don't think it's gonna kill.
it's going to be close, but it's going to be one more throw. Now it's one more throw. Oh, geez. And Dhalsim has all that meter to play with. Oh, gosh, this is a chip situation.
Oh,
chip
man.
situation. Oh, gosh. Teleport, teleport!
What?
Oh, he got out of
was
it.
that?
Oh!
Wow. The scramble of all scrambles. Vic Damon's kid takes it just at the end.
Jeez, yeah, I felt like the Grand Slam special there, Denny's, with all that scrambles going on. But you know,
Oh, I was gonna wave down Nitrox because, yeah, I'm actually in the losers bracket of this tournament.
you mean the lower bracket?
Lower bracket.
We're approaching 2020. We have to be
Right.
speaking in the new terms.
And I was lowered by Moro-san, so I was very salty to feel the lows.
but you know,
and-
there's a possibility you could be facing him in losers.
Yes, that's right. We could get the lower run back.
So who's your opponent?
Flight Junkie.
Ooh, that's gonna
So
be
it's gonna be fun.
You have to get past one Akuma to get to the other one.
Yeah, that's Central Florida.
What-
I mean, it's
yeah.
very similar to 3 years ago. It's pretty much all Balrogs. And
Yeah.
those all Urians. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. Yep. So I'm going to get on stream next, and, you know, it's just like that. That's the way Central Florida is. You guys find your top tier, and you just...
Well, I think they were all playing Akuma when they came out. They're just Akuma fanatics.
Yeah, in my opinion, Akuma's fine with the nerfs and everything, so... All right, here we go, guys.
So if you guys were wondering, Team Chris actually had to beat Jay Caesar to get here. So that was actually a really good set. I wish it was streamed, but yeah, it was a really good set. Anyways, let me just, oops. Yeah. Anyways, let me get in the middle here, the middle of the action. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. We got Mr. Squall here. Jeez, is this Gainesville 2018 all over again?
Listen, competition is a lot stronger now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I like is seeing the new faces. It's Season 5 and we're still seeing new faces in the game. To me, that's always a good sign.
Yeah.
There's a very strong Balrog player there. I don't know if he's still in it or not.
Well, I think he's right over there.
Is he still in it?
That I don't know.
Yeah, he some pretty good things so far. So how are you liking Season 5?
It's really cool. I think that they kind of made a lot of balances for like certain characters. Like a lot of characters that were weaker are now more valuable.
Yeah.
They extended hurt boxes on a lot of moves.
Oh, don't tell me about it.
Yeah, that's why you play Birdie. Yeah.
Dude, I whiffed like 2 medium punches and I got jump-in combos every single time. But deserved, you know, I'm not. That's deserved. Like, oh, he needed that.
Yeah. His stand fierce too.
Yeah. That was needed.
Yeah. But I mean, overall, I think it's good that they're trying to move towards a more footsie-based type.
Yeah,
You
they're
know what I
making
mean?
they're making it that there's nothing. I think the idea they're trying to go for is that there's no risk-free moves,
Right.
which is fair, right? You know, that some characters had that. Birdie's medium punch was one of them for sure. Like,
Oh, did you get hit?
and you know, I was starting to just like I was starting to abuse that at the end of last season, so I have to really cut back on that now. So here's my things. What are some things you don't like about Season 5? Any like character-specific things? Rashid V-Trigger 2? Anything that is like, I don't like that.
Not so far. I haven't really had much time to explore it, to be honest. So I'll probably have to get back to you on that.
It's like I said, it's not even been a week.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Which is why nobody's playing Seth. Is my mic on? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
So what do you think of this character on the left?
Still very unexplored. I'm still trying to figure out how well he does in neutral. Because it seems like some of his buttons are kind of stubby.
Yeah, they're kind of weird, but he does have a cancelable low forward.
That's like a good trademark of a lot of characters.
Yeah,
right?
and he gets a lot of damage if you set it up right.
One of speaking of characters in low forwards, Chun got buff. Her low forward is reactable, cancelable now.
Yeah.
You can react and cancel it. So it may have been before, but it was extremely hard. Now
Yeah.
it's easier.
You know, that's a character that's been the bane of my existence in Street Fighter V playing Birdie. So that's just a personal thing.
It's true. It's
Okay,
true.
-2. Okay.
Okay, he's kind of. Oh, that was so good. He was prepared.
Oh, drops. Okay, but you know,
Kind of far. Yeah.
no meter spent, so not a bad thing.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're Team Chris, you're like, well, that's probably the only way that I'm going to get out of the corner if I can manage to make him throw a fireball. You know what I mean? Because he was stuck there for quite some time.
Yeah, here you go. Second round here. Flight Junkie looking pretty strong. Full meter, full jump in, but drops it.
Okay. Whew.
Man, I was just saying to Chris earlier, it feels like it's Capcom Cup second player side on both sides of the screen. There's lots of drops today.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw it with Maro-san and kind of had a lot of drops against Vic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what can you do? I guess we all got to tighten up a little bit.
Yeah, we all make drops somewhere.
Oh, yeah. All right, where he's pushing back to this corner. Oh, no. Okay, now he's stuck in the corner again. Let's see how he can work his way out.
Yeah, this is going to be a good activation
in
here
your
for
mouth.
Chris. And I think he has Chun is like her heavy kick is like a knockdown now, so it has like different setups or something. Heavy legs.
Oh,
legs.
no.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be cooked. Just like Goose on Christmas Eve. Ooh, cooked. You ever had Goose? I have not. I haven't either. It's gonna be like my goal to cook one of these days.
A goose. You know, they're everywhere out here.
The big ducks. Yeah, those big ducks. Yeah.
I've seen some geese. It's not as often, but anyway, back to the match. All right.
Yeah, I don't know, but man, I never understood this Chun costume.
What is it supposed to be?
I don't know. I always think of her as like a bumblebee with the antennas.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna need some more senses going on because
my
Crush Gun is
God.
gonna be stunned.
So the biggest thing I've seen is that Flight Junkie has had some really well-timed jump-ins, and that's led to big damage and the corner on several different occasions.
Yeah, and you know, so that means like maybe Chris is gonna have to just wait, maybe wait for that jump in because it's been almost kind of a routine so far with the way that Flight Junkie's been playing.
Right. Yep,
There we go.
it
There's
is.
that routine.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, gets the throw. Oh,
Wow.
she's looking like
Oh,
season
no.
1 here.
What a way. Okay, yeah,
Oh.
too far.
Sorry, Kuma, that doesn't work anymore.
Oh,
no
no,
one's
the
hit.
no answer. Oh, okay.
Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
that was your chance.
Wow.
Yeah, very good reaction.
Yeah,
he tried
yeah.
the legs out of there.
Wow, that was a quick 2-0. Here's the thing. Flight Junkie is not bad at all. He's actually very, very solid.
No, he's good. He's good. He's good.
Yeah. Ooh.
He's good. I don't know. Like, I think he's someone that like, if he learns how to be more consistent with his gameplay, sometimes it's like he has, you know, streaky people. Like some people are streaky like that. You go through streaks of making mistakes. Then sometimes like, man, he looks really good.
Yeah.
He's gonna be, you know, even though Kuma got nerfed, I still think he's a good character.
Absolutely. Yeah.
He still has V-Trigger 1. He still has a lot of good things. Still has Air Fireball. It's just you have to play with the mind. It's just like any other character got slightly nerfed. You have to play with a little bit more brain cells than usual.
Now, what were his nerfs? I haven't really looked over that.
Akuma, he can't do Red Fireball into
Oh,
V-Trigger
yeah,
1.
that was huge because he would get free pressure with a V-Trigger stop. Oh, the Balrog is still in.
Yeah.
He is
Another thing is, you know how they used to go crouch medium punch, stay medium punch, fireball? He
Yeah.
can't do that anymore. It goes crouch medium punch, stay medium punch, whiffs.
Okay.
So
More pushback.
some of his normals got changed. I'm trying to think. He had some other nerfs, but like those were the biggest one everybody was like so glad about was the Red Fireball one.
Yeah. Because that was kind of silly, to be honest.
He did get a buff that was unlisted, and it's like it's the trajectory of his regular Air Fireball.
Okay.
Yeah, Samurai thinks it's a buff because it goes lower now, so it makes him safer when it lands or something.
Oh, okay.
That's what he was saying,
Okay.
but still very good character.
I think so, too. I think, like, I don't know if you want to activate that badge. Just do like us Necalli players do. Just do it.
Or just sweep.
Activate. Yeah, you can
or just
sweep.
activate. Just activate. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about Abigail?
Abigail's so fun. I always had fun playing the character. I think people are overhyping him, honestly. I think like so he got buffs, but they're like kind of weird little like quality of life things like. But they're not like people are like, dude, it's gonna be season Abigail. No, it's not. Season 3 Abigail was an anomaly. This Abigail is better. Better, yes.
Yeah.
V skill 2, I think people are gonna learn to beat it.
Okay, so here's the thing. So what I was thinking is like with V-Skills 2, once the animation has gone past a certain point, the tire is coming out.
Yeah, you can hit him out of it, but it's still coming.
Yeah, which means that he's going to be able to deal with zoners a lot better this season.
Yeah, the thing I like about it is that it forces characters to not have to try to play full screen.
Right.
It's like, oh, I have to watch out for the tire animation, or else he's going to do it. Another thing, too, is that I think if the opponent couldn't hit the tire back, I think it would be such a good V. I think it would be that would be like really make the V skill good. But the fact that
I did not know that.
Yeah, you can hit it back.
Okay.
In fact, I was really salty online. I played a Dhalsim, like a Grandmaster Dhalsim, and he just kept hitting them back. Like
Right.
I would call him and he would just like medium kick them away.
Does it hit you back?
I think so, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. But I mean, it's kind of a projectile. I can do tire and then down back sweep where he gets the extra the sentinel kick, and that kind of works.
Neutralize. All right, so this is the Balrog player that you were talking about. I played him in a couple games in casuals before the tournament started, and he's actually not bad.
Yeah, I know. That's what everybody's
Yeah.
saying. Like, I haven't seen him before, so good stuff to see him out here.
Yeah.
Okay, punish. Oh!
He said he's mainly he mainly plays online. He said, I believe he said this is like one of, or if not the first tournament that he's come to.
Yeah, you could look. He's definitely like hyping himself up, and
Yeah.
he's a young kid, so he's gonna have those young boy reactions.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow.
Have you seen the Balrog V skill 2?
Yes.
It's pretty good, but he
Yeah.
loses the V skill 1.
Right. Which is probably more helpful in this matchup because of the fireballs.
Yeah, and that's he doesn't really like it that much because he says against fireball characters it sucks. V skill 2.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Wow. I think that was supposed to be V reversal actually.
Yeah, that had to have been a V reversal.
Nice. Good anti-air.
I'll try to bait the throw there.
Yeah. Now we're gonna. Oof.
Oh, corner to corner. Here we go.
Oh, he said, "Oh, I am out of here." No, now you get in the corner.
Okay, it's gonna be a throw to kill. Okay,
Yeah.
like I
You
said,
were right.
Yeah, throw to kill.
You were right. You got the reads.
I've been thrown many times in that situation. That's how I know.
Right.
Speaking of experience. Okay, yeah. See, that's that trajectory changed a little
Right.
bit, according to Samurai.
Right. Okay.
Oh, nice anti-air.
He needs to start throwing him there because he's getting punished for neutral jumping. He's tried to bait it 3 times now. We'll see if he can make the adjustment.
+1. Another thing too that really helps Balrog is his range on his stand jab too has increased. Gets a follow up. Oh, doesn't go for it.
Wow. You see how perfectly spaced that was?
Yeah, it's still minus, but yeah, it was spaced pretty well.
I don't think he could have punished it from that range if he.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Get
Good,
off
good V reversal.
me.
Yeah, even if it's blocked, it's a good V
Yeah.
reversal.
Now that dash, he's got to be careful because that dash is negative afterwards.
Oh, jab. Oh. Okay,
I'm
yeah.
sure that's not what he meant to do.
Dude, he was getting ready for his trip to Evo there because he was betting the cards there like it's Vegas. I like the idea. I like the idea. You know, it was a air-to-air situation, both laying on the ground. That's the time to be anti-buttons. Balrogs like to do, you know, the
Yeah, 3-frame.
3-frame target
Stand
combo.
light kick, yeah.
Yeah, so, but you know, he's thinking way ahead.
Oh, look, I like his energy.
Yeah, yeah, he's hyping
I like
himself
his
up.
energy. And he's doing the Balrog sway, the V skill too. So let me get in there.
Yeah, he's definitely getting into it. Oh, the punishable. Oh, no, he didn't believe in himself. Punish. Oh, stand. You have to stand jab that.
Yeah. I wish I knew how to pronounce his name better. I'm just going to call him Kisa for now.
Kisa Monroe, I think.
Okay.
Or I guess we could call him Kisa for short.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, plus frames.
Oh,
you framed
that
it.
was so good. That was so good. Okay, nice anti. Oh,
yeah.
He was waiting. He's trying to
They're
make
both
the TP.
waiting. This could be good damage.
And. Yeah. And he would have got the stun.
Oh, here we go. The ancestry report. Okay, he's Raging Buffalo. You know, that's a very popular Christmas gift this time of year.
Raging Buffalo. Okay. +1.
Oh, nice challenge to
Yeah.
beat the V skill, the fake stuff.
Yeah, he's challenged there pretty much every time. And Kisa hasn't been able to really get away with it.
Oh, with punishing the sweep like that? It's a demon flip?
Oh, wow. Just right in the mouth.
And why not? +1.
Ooh.
Oh, this is going to be good damage.
Okay, saving the rest of it. That was pretty meaty, but he still didn't punish
might.
it correctly.
Yeah. Stand jab would have been your answer there.
But he got the stand jab, just no cancel. Wow.
What a stop.
Okay, got the corner. Okay, so he can, wow. He can do a red fireball on block in the V-trigger.
I guess, yeah, you just can't do
Okay.
width.
Okay.
Like full screen.
That's fair. That's fair.
Definitely, yeah, fair.
He said stand like kick demon. I hate that. I swear to God, I do.
I still have memories of CEO last year when Pierre Balrog was like, I was like so close to beating him. I was like, final round, and he just did dash demon. And he's like, I don't care, I'm just doing it. And he did dash demon. I got hit, and you know the PTSD's coming back.
Yeah. And the sad part is if you don't check the dash, if you do it late and he could have blocked it, you get demoned anyway.
It's tough. It's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
But you know, the thing I like that Maru-san is starting to do is believe in his buffers. You know, Balrog's a character that he has very fast approaches that people like to get in, that those buffers will beat those fast approaches. You know,
Yeah.
the full screen dash punch, the full screen low. So he's starting to sniff them out.
Right. We'll see what adjustments Kisa can make.
Oh, I was thinking he was going to the Brian F costume, the money costume. Oh, is that V skill too?
Well, if you notice, I think that's smart.
Yeah,
Because he hadn't used V skill 1 to go through any fireballs whatsoever.
I wonder what it
The
stands
first
for.
two.
It's VFFB. Either his other one is like letters too.
I'm not sure.
Final Fantasy Balrog. Because there's a lot of
Nice.
damage going on.
Okay, let's see what he's. Wow.
So you know, I was telling Team Chris too. Like, I think
he's got it.
I think a lot of these V skills, I think of them as taunt V skills, because they're basically like a little taunt, but you know they power you up.
Right.
And like Balrogs and Dhalsims are pretty fast.
That's true.
And listen to
That's
this music
so cool. Oh, so one thing that we learned about Balrog's V skill 2 is that his hurt box is actually farther back than
Thanks, Piero Balrog.
where his actual body is.
So you know what Brian F was saying was when you choose this V skill 2, you're switching out Oki in pressure for damage.
Right. Because you don't get the overhead. Oh no, he didn't get up.
Yeah, he hasn't really fallen for that setup yet. So you're right. So Kisa Munro has to be trying to throw some more.
Yeah, absolutely. Because, I mean, I feel like he's losing a lot of damage because of it. Okay.
Oh, and he's whiffed almost every time. Oh, this is going to be dead?
No, not quite. There was too much. Oh, and he finally, like we said, he finally went for the throw.
Yeah, there's that throw. So here we go. Kisa Monroe on set point here.
Yeah.
V skill 2 Balrog.
He said, let me get the swaying on this.
Oh,
that's
why?
going
That was
to.
an accident. This is so much damage. Look at that.
That
One
hurt.
bar.
Ow. Okay, well, Maro-san is, wow. That did, you see how much damage
Yeah,
that
yeah,
did?
it does a lot. That move it does a lot of damage raw.
Okay, Maro-san's still in this.
I don't know what the frame date on it is. That's the dangerous part.
+2.
It's plus
The dash
2.
punch, yeah.
Oh, it has to be.
Yeah, it's +2. Okay, that's why I say he's still in this. DP. Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Didn't use the
all
bar.
right, all
Didn't use the
Didn't
bar.
use it. Okay. That's smart. He knows his character better than I do. That's good. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
he
definitely
should.
would have spent it.
Yeah, I was thinking too, but might have, or maybe just EX DP there just to be sure.
Right. But that's why I said Maro-san was still in it because, Akuma is one of those characters that even though he got nerfed, his pressure is still pretty up
Oh
there.
yeah, he's and still a lot of damage.
Absolutely, yeah. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Wait, does it enhance his lows too?
No, I think just the straights.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh my God. Oh, he hit a button.
Yeah. Oof.
Okay, yeah, get off me. We're not
Okay,
doing
going for
that.
this pressure. No follow up here.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's that three frame I was talking about.
Oh, this is close. This is
Oh,
tight.
the sweep. No punish on the sweep.
Oh no! Wow, Wow, nobody's punishing anything.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, no can't. Oh, no, he still doesn't have. I thought he had full.
Ow! Ow!
That's gonna be. Oh, jeez.
Wow, that was meaty.
Next hit.
Yeah, but he's got trigger and full meter. Akuma does.
Yeah, he does. Oh, that could have been something.
That's a whip punish.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, he's excited. He popped off. You gotta think this is his first one out.
Yeah, it's
His first one out. You know what I mean?
that's the real confidence builder there.
Yeah. And I told him when we were playing, I was like, Jay, just play your game. I was like, you never know, you might come out here and wreck people. And look
Yeah.
what he's doing. Out here punching people in the mouth.
do you still remember your first offline tournament?
Like a major or a regular?
Oh, just like anything. Like
Any?
your first offline showing and people are competing.
Ooh. Shoot, I don't.
You don't?
I remember my first major.
Okay, which one was that?
It was Seasons Beatings.
Ooh, I haven't heard that in a while.
I was 16.
Jeez. What game?
Street Fighter 4. I can't remember which one.
But quick thing on that. My very first tournament was Gatorland like 2014.
I'm surprised they're not doing winners finals first. Oh well.
Gatorland 2014, and the person I beat, and I put him in losers bracket was Brian F. Street Fighter 4. This was like Ultra was still new, and I used Hugo, and I just did Meat Squasher. He didn't know what to do. I took advantage, and that was my one victory over Brian F.
Nice.
And then he kind of picked me Evil Ryu, and he's like, I don't feel like guessing. Here you go.
Right. Yeah. I think Seasons Beatings was the first major. I remember it so well because like I had practiced with my brother and like one of my friends, and I thought like I was real good. And then this is when I was using Abel, and literally I kid you not, my go-to combo was jump in, medium kick, crouch short, crouch short, crouch short, crouch short, stand light.
Oh yeah, he gets those like little.
Yeah. And, like, that was my go-to. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting this damage out here.
6 hits.
Yeah.
That's 6 hits.
Oh, man.
When I think of Seasons, I don't remember any Seasons beings, but I remember the one thing that people used to talk about was, Dominion was one of the best in the world, in the country, right?
Yeah.
And that was when Infiltration whipped out Gouken. And the world knew that was and apparently there was like there was something like a set, or there was an exhibition, and he beat him like 7-0. It was something like, it was really bad.
Right.
Where he destroyed Dominion with Gouken. Back when Gouken was, nobody knew.
Skatoken.
I know, I love that character.
He's going with V-Trigger 2 as well on this one.
Yeah, so Flight Junkie is a different Akuma player here.
Well, I mean, Kisa's going with V-Trigger 2.
V-Trigger 2, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, the headbutt.
Yeah.
The stun headbutt. Yeah.
Oh, V-Trigger 2.
Yeah.
He's switching it up. He's keeping them, he's like, Flight Junkie just watched my set.
See, but now he's going to throw all these fireballs. So the difference between Fight Junkie and Maro-san is Fight Junkie will throw fireballs. Maro-san doesn't really throw as many.
No, and he likes to just play more of a. He likes to do air.
Wow!
Oh, he's feeling himself. He is feeling himself.
Oh, that boy bold.
Dude, this is the momentum. It's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like a
Yeah.
train.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay, nice stop there, but no, he didn't get anything off. Oh, whiff.
Oh, punish. Yeah.
Oh, that's the difference.
This is it. Yeah.
Yeah, he knows how to punch it. Oh, punishable.
Oh, he didn't get it.
It's one of those things. You never believe that the Kuma player is going to cancel. Then they do.
I don't know what he said.
He said, "Here comes a lot of damage." That's what he
You
said.
know, that could work. That could work. I like that.
Oh, this is good.
Wow.
Speaking of a lot of damage, here you go. You accept a oh, in his face.
I don't think I don't think that works. Oh, well, he had to cancel regardless. Yeah.
Okay, saves the V meter.
Get off me. Oh, he didn't have. Oh, maybe. Oh, that is -5, I believe.
Oh,
Wow.
raw. That's very dangerous because that whiffs some crouching opponents.
Yeah.
So he just did it raw. Look at him.
Look at it.
He's V-skilling 2 right now.
He's like, oh yeah, that's what
He's V-skilling 2 right now.
Oh yeah, look at him. He said, I'm getting my bop going. What you mean?
Look at Fight Junkie's face.
Fight Junkie's like, all right, you got me the first game. It's not gonna happen again. That's what his face like. But you see the thought process.
He's thinking. Yeah, he's thinking.
He's like,
He's like, I got to do something to stop this momentum.
He said, he wild.
Oh, this could be good damage. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now that setup, if he quick rises, is +9.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so he gets stand roundhouse. And if you press a button, you will get crush counter.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, here comes a lot. Oh, I told you, here comes a lot of damage.
Wow!
Oh, look.
Here comes a lot of
Yeah, and here he goes. Almost
Why?
full screen.
He's kind of all right. He's getting a little.
He's enjoying it, dude. He's feeling himself. He's
Yeah.
feeling himself.
Oh, okay. See, he will punish those. Got to be careful. Wow, snatch him up. Got the corner. All
Okay.
right. Oh, punish.
Oh, yeah. Grab him. Oh, no, he just wasn't ready. Oh, but he has
Okay,
the
yeah,
feature
he
too.
said, just get off me. Because him being +1 and being that close with command grab, is he going to dash up command grab? He might.
It's going to happen.
Ooh.
And with Balrog, it's pretty fast.
Yeah, very. Oh, wow.
There we go.
There it is.
Set points. Akisa Monroe.
Okay, yeah, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Jump. What's that? Jump fierce?
fierce, yeah.
Dude, he's...
Oof. Oh, and that's plus and meaty. Did you see that?
Yeah, dude. Do you know if Zangief can't flex that? This makes the Zangief matchup harder.
Oh, he can't?
No, he can't because it hits him on the armor.
Oh, it armor breaks?
Well, because it's multiple hits. It's like, unless Zangief mainly somehow times the walking forward.
Right, or unless he's in V-trigger, right?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, I thought it was only 2 hits for some reason, but maybe it's more.
I don't know. It happens so fast.
Wow.
Oh, this is it. Gets to come. Oh, drops
no.
it. That was actually buffed too.
He doesn't get...
I think it got buffed that it reaches better, but not there.
Okay, wow. He,
Is he in losers finals?
yeah. I think we're going to see more of him.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, dude,
That's crazy.
he's feeling it. He's feeling Mr. Krabs. He's feeling it.
He's a, art thou feeling it now?
Yeah, he is.
All right. All right. See you guys later.
So anyways, we're going to transition ourselves back to Team Chris here. So yeah, very good stuff there by Kisa Monroe. Dude, the momentum is alive in the youngin. Okay, so oops. As he's getting back here. We're going to see what Mr. Chris here has to say about all that happened. Oh, yeah. I was like, who's Squall facing? Oh, yeah, he's going to face some Dalsim. So.
Okay, yeah, glad to be back. Shout out to Squall. Thank you for the commentary.
I got to ask.
Yes.
What were your thoughts on the young boys' performance there?
On the what?
on the boxer performance.
Great. I mean, going back to back against Akuma, especially one of the Akumas I got washed with. Yeah, it was solid. I mean, I like the V Trigger 2 buff, so it adds to both dimensions of it. Because if you combine V Skill 2 with V Trigger 2 with Balrog, you get some really high pressure game. You got the dash punch. You could V skill up and get +2 on block. Plus, they added some very significant buffs to that command grab as well.
Yeah. The fact that it can combo easier now.
Right.
I mean, even though it did miss there, but he's winning. He's lurking in that losers finals. He's ready to.
Yeah, and but the V skill 1 still gives you like a sense of neutral anti-projectile game. Yeah, and it was just solid. Just the way that it was played, just the variations of it. Balrog is given a lot of depth, and I think he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. I'm afraid of that character as well. I mean, I've been robbed by V Trigger, Balrog's V Trigger in particular, so many times.
And that's a character that's always given Chun-Li problems in this game.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the matchup was in Chun's favor in seasons 3 and 4. In season 2, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was the.
I mean, season 2, because not only was Chun-Li like one of the hardest nerfed characters of the cast, but at the same time,
Balrog was one of the biggest buff characters.
Well, the turnaround punch too was also a thing.
And the V-Trigger 1 non-scaling was so strong.
Yeah, I mean, if you got any turnaround punch that was higher than level 2 involved in that, and then you can V-Trigger cancel off of that,
yeah,
you're going to have a bad time.
And then Stomp V-Trigger, dude, that was bane of my existence.
That setup was brutal. I'm thankful for that. But with that said, you know, I was watching it, and this version is so much fun. I mean, even losing is fun. I feel like a champion edition. Like,
you might have to hold those words. Even losing is fun. You might get clipped on that. So just to let you know.
Oh, sure. I mean,
kidding.
it's all engagement, man. So, I always appreciate the memes and everything. I was disappointed that in 2019 I didn't end up on the bottom of someone's commentator tier list. I really wanted to be on the bottom of that list, you know. But yeah, Balrog, Dhalsim's skin colors here. And look at how classy Rashid looks with that tracksuit.
Yeah, he looks good, but you know this matchup is still garbage tier for Dhalsim. This is still one of his worst matchups.
I could see that, yeah. And especially, what V skill is Squall going to be using? He's going with one.
He said he hasn't really investigated V skill 2 yet.
We were talking about it, and my take on it is it's interesting, but I think it's a bit overrated. Because it's reactable, and I mean, you can go air to air with it, especially if you see some YOLO online players, you can kind of get predictable, and the only way to mix it up is to throw in those risky dive kicks in there to kind of mess with your opponent.
Ooh.
But V skill 1 gives you the anti-projectile.
And it gives you that.
Exactly. So
it gives you that follow-up. And then it also gives you and he's not using it, the V-Trigger 1 over setups of the Tornado and all that.
Yeah, it does. But this is good because it helps Rashid really excel in neutral.
Okay, gosh, what's the setup? Oh, he tried to shimmy him, but Rashid is way too fast for that. Oh, the Elite Gale still got him. What?
Good sweep. Let's see what the setup is here. Okay, stays in front.
Oh, that could be. Oh, what's the follow-up?
Throw, but
that is so risky to throw the fireball like that because Rashid could have just woke up like Mixer. Or he could have dashed, or just walked up medium kick.
But when you just have all these options out there. Each player can only watch for so much.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so it looks like he got the right read in there, so I respect
that plus frames too.
What he was going for. But if you stop time and you see that situation, of course, man, you know, wake up Mixer. So the best thing you can do is just remember that data for the next round, and you'll be solid. Ooh, try to neutral jump that. Oh, there's the EX.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a very, very meaty Gale.
Wow.
One grab for stun. Okay.
Yeah, liking the way Squall was able to capitalize off of that pressure. Yeah, the dive kick hasn't been serving him too well because of the multiple hits out there. Oh my God, Vic.
Jeez. Yeah, which side? Just right above his nose.
That was sick.
And that takes guts too, because the Rashid could jump back medium punch into the dive kick, right? He could get the air target combo.
Yep.
The air combo there.
Yeah, but he's able to think a step ahead. I think I recall this Dhalsim I lost to at the Red Bull Conquest 2018 in the first round.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going with a different tag.
Might have been.
Yeah, he's pretty good. So like I said, he's Grandmaster Dhalsim, but he doesn't have like any of the crazy Gale instant Gale stuff, which is kind of hard to do, but it just shows you that he plays very solidly mostly.
Yeah, his pressure is in the right place, and he just catches Squalls with dash right there. And there he goes. Oh, but he got a little bit too upward to connect anything off that jumping Fierce.
Yeah, hold those plus frames. That's still a thing this season.
Yeah, and he's got no V reversal either. So Squalls is going to dash on up, but good throw there by Victimons for
Yeah, and
corner
what
pressure.
I like was Squall checking the dash throw, because that's not real. Not many characters get a dash throw, like, throw a dash throw in this game. Ooh, that is going to be enough.
Yeah, it's going to be this is a 3 out of 5 set, so Squall able to even it up at 1-1 if he can get this round.
Even though I am a Dhalsim player at heart, sometimes it's a smart move, it's a scummy move to pick Rashid on Dhalsim though. Oh, look at that, Jimmy! It's gonna be almost stunned.
Yes.
Oh, it is stunned.
But it's winner's final, man. We
You gotta go. Yeah, you need that money.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wake up
blows
Gale!
up
Wait,
attack.
I'm a liar. He knows how to do it,
Wake up Gale, yeah.
and that's actually hard to do because you have to time it perfectly.
And it blew up the tech, but he's going to need a little more. We're going to see what kind of juice he can get out of this V-trigger because he's at 0 vitals, so he's all robbery from here on out.
Yeah, this is going to be very, very hard. And, the most dangerous thing is that Rashid has that chip out factor. Oh, yeah, he's going to chip him out there. That's going to be an easy chip out.
Yeah.
So here we go. We are tied 1 apiece here. BXA Squall versus Vic Damon's Kid.
It looks like both players are exchanging some words here. But
Yeah, because, Vic Damon's Kid's like, yeah, man, what a scumbag. Picking your Rashid on me. You haven't even practiced Rashid, man.
yeah, we haven't seen his Rashid in a minute. Last time I believe we saw it was at Red Bull Conquest.
It's
last
been a while.
September,
It's
yeah.
been a while because he went back to Nicalia.
He did.
Oh, doesn't get the same follow-up as he used to on Medium Mixer. It's one of the nerfs.
Loving those wake-up buttons there. He's choosing them just at the right times, doing the right things. Okay, gets a pair of stand roundhouses off that crush counter. Gives him enough space to get that V-Skill 2 activated. Now we're going to slinky it on down the stairs and crosses it up.
Oh, he mistimed that teleport.
Great V reversal.
Oh, okay.
There he goes. Good poke to make that white damage count.
Oh,
that low
that
Fierce in
was-
the right place.
He wanted another. Oh!
That would have been something else. What happened? I think that was a share button. I saw a share button. I didn't see somebody sign in. I saw a share button. What's the rules? T.O.
Oh, jeez. You see, that's what I like about the hit. Okay, I guess they're playing out. That's what I like about the hitbox. I can't accidentally press those buttons because they're all in the back.
Right.
I always thought it was kind of weird how they had the sticks that had to start on the side.
Oh,
next
those
to your
threw
buttons.
me off, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember
Especially the Horty Real Arcade Pro where it had the start button next to the 8 of them.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, that was a bummer. Well, Vic Damon's Kid capitalized off that momentum shift, would you call it? Or, let's just say the gentleman's rules played out in his favor.
Let's just say it could be the start of something here. Oh, okay, plus frames. You got to hold this. Nope. Oh, man.
I mean, if it was Squall who hit the glow button, because if I recall, it looks like they're both pad players.
Yeah, they both are.
They both are pad players, yeah. That's one of those moments where if the guy had hit start and then still loses the round, that's where you have that Rashid Wallace, the ball don't lie.
Okay, let's see what he. Oh, yeah.
That time
Fireball
he gets it
invincible.
right through and is able to capitalize off that juggle. And then the step back stand fierce.
And that's exactly why most Dhalsim players opt to go to V-Trigger 1 in this matchup. Just because Rashid has so many ways to get through the fireballs there, but
Exactly.
it's not stopping Vic Damon's Kid. He likes those little setups.
Well, this is going to be a decisive round here. The winner goes up 2-1 in a deciding set.
And that's a big difference.
Yep, good blocking, but as you pointed out earlier, Vic Damon's Kid using the low short to oppose against the shimmy.
Yeah.
Oh, wake up! Critical art. It doesn't.
Oh,
it
grabs
gets the
him low.
slide in the right
Oh,
space.
that's one of the new buffs right there.
Yeah. What was that exactly?
That was a jump back, jump back jab,
Ah, okay.
and then it canceled into the V trigger.
Yeah, but Squall got him right in the right place, right time. Squall able to go up 2-0 despite that sick mix-up.
Yeah, so he doesn't even know he's in the winners finals yet. That's the struggle Vic Damon's kid's been going through
Hey,
lately.
he's just been focusing one round at a time. I know Dalzin players have had a lot on their plate lately. There's a big debate whether he didn't get enough, or Dalzin players saying he didn't get anything at all, or what's the word here?
A lot of people don't like. They expect Dalzin to be this really good character, and to me, he's the scariest character to try to do changes on if you want to make him better, because he's too easy to make really good. Then nobody can fight this character. He can just do what he wants. He can be that character, but you have to balance him. He's hard to balance.
I just feel like he's like one buff away from being like just broken, unstoppable.
Yeah, he
season 1 Nash possibly, where he just has his own element of the game, and you just have to forever chase him, and it's inevitable failure.
Oh, you mean like 3 seasons of Rashid?
Yes. Way to put it there. Okay, whiffs the dive kick there. Good awareness by Squall to challenge that.
Oh, there's going to be good damage.
A rough landing, real close to the stun. What's it going to be? Oh, goes for the shimmy. Okay.
Yeah, good job there by Vic Damon's kid to just hold the blocks here. Oh,
yeah,
but misses out on the heavy
that Gale
fireball.
on the way down, though.
Yeah, makes it plus $1 billion. Oh, he tried to hit something.
Yeah, he's going to get real close with that spinning mixer, and this time goes for the same shimmy again. He takes it. Match point, Squall takes this round. He goes into the grand finals, folks.
And
yeah,
man,
he's using the same shimmy over and over.
And here's the thing. Vic Damon's kid does not want to go up against this Balrog. He actually was the one who put the Balrog in losers. He put Kisa Munro in losers, and he said he got by the hair on his chin there. Okay.
I mean, I would like that matchup.
Oh, no, -8. Oh, he didn't punish it. Heavy
But
slide?
there are
Okay.
some shenanigans for sure.
Yeah, he doesn't get the float anymore, so he just gets that little air taunt.
Yeah, he's powered up, but
full screen as
Squall
far
was
as
waiting for
possible.
that. Ooh, good challenge with the stand jab.
Oh, nice patience there by both players.
Yeah, good block, but better dive kick spacing there. But Squall able to escape that situation.
Oh,
I'm loving the areas where Vic Damon's kid is able to put the V skill 2 in place. Like for instance, just he's doing it through some block strings, through some knockdown situations, just immediately getting it completely unpunishable by the opponent.
There we go. That's what Vic needs to do.
Just like that.
Watch the airspace.
Yeah, just like that. And then he cancels it into a yoga back teleport.
Oh, that could have been super.
Oh, again, but
I
whiffing
think-
those dive kicks again. This time Squall's going to make it count by setting up a crunch counter situation.
Yeah, has a lot of recovery frames. You know, one thing I haven't really seen Vic Damon's kid do is use some V reversals. You know, Dalston players like to do that, get some space.
Well, yeah, that's the only way they can buy themselves a little breathing room for the corner. They really, besides wake up super. What a reset!
Yeah, but just missed time there.
Stand jab happening there. That's the punish on his own thing.
Squall
Great
was ready.
jump in, yeah. Squall was right there with the poker at the fireplace.
Oh,
Trying to
geez.
catch the Yoga Flame. Did Squall commit to anything? No, he did not.
Oh, this is gonna be a very hard comeback for Vic Damon's kid, because I think Squall's gonna. Okay, never mind.
Yep, just one slow fierce. You thought you could hit a button. Nah, nada. I mean, low fierce, one of the most rewarding pokes in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, it got nerfed, but you know, it's still good.
It's still, without it, he wouldn't be Rashid. You have to have that move. It's one of the necessary evils that balance out the ecosystem of Street Fighter V. It's just that's just what it's all about. We just need to have continuous killers that can restore the circle of life. And I feel Championship Edition accomplishes that. So now we're going into the losers final now. We saw Kisa Munro do an amazing job against those two Akumas. Against Moro-san and Flight Junkie, able to advance there.
So, here's my question: do you think that there's gonna be a patch when Seth comes out?
Nah.
Because that's when it's gonna be Championship Edition.
Yeah, I just don't see it. I mean, like,
I think there's gonna be some fixes, but I don't know if there's.
I just feel that the things people are asking for to be fixed is mostly like they want their new V trigger to be better.
Yeah.
And they still, I mean, to be honest with you, even with some of the worst ones, I still don't understand or know fully how it applies. Because even as a Chun-Li player, I know that Hazanshu does have some utility against people who have V skills that they go into charge-up stance to do.
Yeah.
Also, it works really well against Jury. Like when Jury charges up at that stance, I can just go, dash up and do it. And then there's an OTG game about it, but then they buff V-Skill 1. So, I mean, a lot of people with it's just one of the things it's about adaptation too, because with one of the combos I used to do commonly a lot with Chun-Li was low short, low jab, low short EX legs, because it works on both standing and crouching opponents, able to reach there. They nerfed that out of the game because by increasing the pushback with low short and low jab. So one of my go-to combos that I use when to check micro walks and confirm, it's out of the game. So I have to do low jab, stand jab, low short, stand jab, low short to stand jab to low short. And then there's some other things I realized as well, but at the same time, I also found out that counter hit low jab, low short with Chun-Li, links to stand medium punch in some situations. And
That's hard to confirm.
Yeah, but to get that counter hit to go with that, and then it's a safe block string anyway. Plus, I mean, the stand medium punch is +2 or 3 on block. Excellent frame trap situation. And with that said, they reduce the pushback on it, so you get a guaranteed block string into a low medium kick. Yeah. Okay, so we're confirming this is a 1st-to-3 set. Let's listen to what the crowd has to say here. Going to start it up, this historical matchup, Boxer versus Yogi.
I'm going to say that we definitely have a crowd favorite right now.
So, Kisa Munro is using V-Skill, V-Trigger 1.
Yeah, he's both going 1 here. Now, to me, that's the best option against Dhalsim. You want to be able to follow him up every knockdown.
And Vic Damons is going to 2-2 it. Okay, so we 1-1 against 2-2. I think that's the way I'm going to say it from now on. I'm going to say 1-1, 2-2, 1-2, 2-1. I mean, if they keep it 1-1, or keep it 2-2, but then if they mix it up, I got to say V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 2.
Okay.
It gets confusing, man. So
it definitely does.
We have to adapt on commentary, and we'll get there. And just like that, that was an old school button check for you guys.
Yeah, and Youngins too doing it too. Good to see that.
I guess. I mean, I'm not a fan. They brought back the controller select screen, to determine that. But I guess what people are saying is to give it time, let these button checks breathe, so you could kind of see and determine whether or not your console has lag.
Okay, yeah.
Because
Oh gosh, the new situation.
well, yeah, but they what they did at Cap Cup, which was an interesting way for them to address it, was they started adding in console cooldown breaks. So there were like some random breaks just to let the console, they turn off the console, let it sit for a little bit, and then come back. I'm a fan of that, but we have to make sure, consoles are not online, devices are desynced, all those things, because we did see at the North America Regional Finals an Apex Legends patch downloaded in the middle of Punk vs. Doom. So that was interesting, but Punk is saying that may have caused some lag or some latency that may have disturbed the matchup.
And it's just one of those things that just shouldn't happen in a game offline. But it happens.
Right, it happens. But it could. But there's other factors. I mean, Team Spooky was talking about it and made some great points.
Yeah, I saw it's pretty interesting. Oh, gets the back throw. Okay, one more hit.
Yeah, I just hate those Dhalsim moves that have like such a rough landing. That has that delayed landing because.
Oh no, he does no cross up.
Yeah, he's able to do the Hawaiian shirt man mash out of that stun. I met that guy. He's for real, by the way.
Oh, he looks awesome.
He's for real. Like he's real.
I know it's funny because everybody thought he was somebody else or something. He was a fake account, but
Nope. He was really there.
and he beat Prototype.
Yes, he did. I lost the Prototype, by the way.
Oh, he did. Oh
yeah,
gosh.
pretty good, Alex. Yeah. Okay, throws him over in the corner.
Oh,
okay, we
okay.
got another one.
Oh, tries to walk up throw. Okay. It's kind of weird. Like I think Dhalsim has some tools to fight Balrog, but at the same time, Balrog can actually just rush Dhalsim down really well.
Yeah.
So like that light dash punch, it's -4 usually. Dhalsim can only really punish that well with meter. So sure, he could just jab it. What will a jab do?
He caught him on the way down. Watch your step.
Oh, that was definitely more than -4.
It's getting close. Okay, going to activate that V-Trigger 2 now.
Yeah, he can't V-skill through that one.
Yeah, let's see if Kusa Munro. It's going to be tougher than Dr. Manhattan walking on the sun. Got him.
Jeez.
That jumping fierce right off the ground. Was that like a recent buff or a change?
No, I don't know. I think he was standing up and trying to hit a button.
Yeah, because
There's a counter hit.
I like the way that it hits on the way up, especially for a fierce button. That's very strong. Good target combo, yep.
Oh, press
Get
him
that
up.
V skill out of here. I'm going to match that jab as soon as I see that spin.
Ooh.
But this time caught the overhead and it was deep.
Oh, he's cooked.
will it? Yeah, he's
Oh, he's
neutral
cooked.
jumped. Yep, indeed. Caught him with what I would call the air fryer.
Oh, geez, I need one.
We all do.
Oh, gets out of it, but, it still gets hit.
Able to keep that pressure.
geez.
I love the jump back short.
And then into the cancel, too. That was pretty sick.
Yep, indeed. And now beach balling it with the Yoga Gale. Let's see if what Vic Damon's kid can
he
do
could-
here.
yeah, that was a ground teleport, so had a lot of recovery there. Ooh, he was ready.
And the jump in, yep.
Yeah, you could see he was putting the hands up to himself there. Now that's a concentrated look there in a Dhalsim player's face. That's a Dhalsim player's face.
Yeah.
Sad at it, the state of his character, apparently, and just having to put a lot of concentration.
Just having internal awareness. I would wonder if his breathing is okay, though, because I think Dhalsim players should be very focused on breathing. Don't forget to breathe, guys.
I don't
like
see him
all
br-
great yogis do.
You're right. I don't see him breathing. I don't see him inhaling, exhaling. Is he human?
Also, I think
Robot? Plant?
I think an optimal training situation for some players could probably be in a heated room of about 103 degrees, perhaps.
Oh, gosh. Hot yoga.
I'm just saying, hot Dhalsim training.
It could work.
It could happen. It could be.
But,
a thing.
then you'll have to blame the lag on the heat of the room and all that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would really like to see Filipino champ in that situation.
Oh, gosh. I can't imagine all the complaining going on. But there's going to be... Oh, man. I like that. He's stopping the overhead there. Oof. Getting a punch. Oh, that's punishable.
Maybe I'm giving away Denkadias the secrets. I don't know. Oh, the slide. It keeps the fireball out there.
So, these guys are just kind of playing raw. They don't really know the matchups. I see a lot of things kind of going weird here.
I like the button challenge again against the V skill. But there are ways that you could...
That's going to be dead.
There are ways, Jocks, if I recall, that to make the V skill hit meaty, especially on the overhead. There are situations that can do that, so you should be aware of that.
What a check stand light kick. Oh, no confirm.
Kisamunra wants to
Nice block.
even it up. Yeah, liking the awareness under the dash under. Because that was a very interesting sequence of events there. EX dash slow.
Oh, that's a plus frame drill right there.
Yeah, excellent spacing this time around. Just gets him right below the knees. That's where the frame advantage is. You get that, you got a throw or a tick throw setup. Good chase on the jump back.
Oh, grabs the V skill.
Yeah, your return flight home is not going to be that comfortable. You're going to have to pay for that little extra leg room.
Oh, I think he tried to get an instant overhead there or something. Or drill.
Yeah, or a yoga I was actually looking for a yoga sniper in that situation. Dash
Or
up,
that,
block,
yeah.
and then you're crouching. And, especially if you could trap someone in there, feeling themselves in their down charge. That's really where the challenge happens. Oh,
blocks
again,
overhead.
blocks it. Yep, an optimal punish there. Oh, and got the setup. Did that cross up or counter hit?
No, I think it was just, I don't know what happened.
Well, Vic Damon's was pressing something. He was on some business. He was on one.
Oh, you try to anti-air that.
Yeah, good punish. Good stuff there. Neutral jump Gale.
Jeez, that EX dash punch very, very fast. Oh,
he
punishable.
dropped it,
Oh, he
yeah.
punished it. Okay. Not the most optimal, but still a punish.
Yeah, missing the, could have comboed into the V-trigger confirmation, but still gets the job done to make it 1-1.
I was just thinking that I haven't really seen any, with charging characters, doing those empty buffers are, to me, tougher, but I was going to say, I haven't really seen any from him, but that was one right there. He's feeling himself.
This is going to go all the way down to the wire.
You can see that's a Dhalsim player's face right there, looking scared for his life, seeing flashbacks of times old and good times had.
I like how Dhalsim looks with that training outfit.
Yeah, he looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And the shoes. I like the shoes.
He looks classy. Like, especially for a yogi.
Oh, anti-air jab. Still very good by Dhalsim. 3-frame anti-air.
Yeah, real close to a stun there, so want to watch out for those pokes. Try to get it, net it with the with that really well-spaced drop kick.
Minus.
But Kisamunra able to challenge that. Oh, good teleport.
Yeah, very, very risky, but it still worked out.
Yeah, but now working with half of that V-trigger.
Does good damage.
Oh, will it
One
be
more
able
hit
to
will be
oh,
stunned.
so close to a stun.
And that's the first time that the neutral jump throw bait has happened.
Indeed.
It's funny because Kisa Monroe's, I think it's his either brother or really good friend, like who plays MK, is just like, man, he's really going through this. He says he's watching the crowd too, nodding his head. Ooh, anti jab still good. Ooh, nice cross under.
Well, made it this far within the top 3. Oh, missed that. That would have been a huge crush counter. I love those combos too from that.
Oh, no conversion.
Yeah, that thing makes Dalzim so dangerous. You think
Oh,
you have
good
it, but he
damage.
spaces something just enough to make it trade. Oh, but stays on the other side. Watch your back, Vic.
And most of the times, Dalsum on knockdowns, they're gonna go to the other side, just because the teleport that goes to the other side guarantees them to be up close.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot of setups that they can do where they teleport in your face, same side, but if you back rise it, the setups don't work.
Oh, another drop, but able to escape the pressure with a good, well-timed backdash.
Very rare punish scene there on that light kick slide.
Yeah, he's still throwing out them B skills. Oh, threw out that overhead again. If you ask me, that was pretty telegraphed.
Ooh, jab stopping all that.
Yep, he's going to turn up the heat here. Going to march it on across, do some slow
Oh,
cooking.
get-
That's
oh.
going to lead to a juggle state.
Oh, he could have got more.
Just like when you add those extra spices in the crock pot. Was it really slow cooking?
What?
What?
What was that? What?
Man, the Force awakened on that one.
That was such a genius move. Of course, it works out. You're genius, right? If it doesn't work out, you're Nimrod. That's how.
Well,
that's
if
how
it
fighting
doesn't
games
work
work.
out, I mean, the Rog would have just landed correctly and we would have been commentating, making a different Star Wars reference of sorts.
I like that one quote. The gods, they ain't worth jack, and that's how he's feeling right now.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that was as much of a phantom KO punch as it could possibly get. That was just Muhammad Ali sneaking one in there. Amazing, that jump back.
And some people there's definitely some people get that magic with their first tournament, first larger tournament. Like, he's definitely Kisa Monroe is definitely there's an aura to his whole gameplay today.
And look at that damage off one bar, one jump in, challenges the
Oh,
teleport,
this is gonna be
didn't have the V skill, does it anyways, goes slow and decisive, just like that. Momentum in the favor. Vic Damon's Dalzim is down on the ropes right now. He's going here.
Yeah, Vic Damon, definitely this is going to be an upset if Kisa Monroe takes it.
Yeah, Kisa Monroe really getting close to that grand finals there. Definitely will take that trade. I'll take that trade. How about you?
Oh yeah, this is a character that you're probably going to see a lot more of this season, Balrog.
Yeah, but you see,
is he getting grabbed? Is he grabbed? Oh,
No.
he doesn't know. You can grab him.
yeah. Also, when Vic Damon's kid hit a button against the overhead, trying to interrupt it as he did earlier. And I think that was one of the things, that was one of the adjustments that changed it. What a teleport to the jumping fierce. Closes out the juggle. Oh, man, Vic Damon's kid, one round away from tying it up.
Okay, -2.
That was a scary tap. I'll tell you that. But I like
What a
similar
sweep.
turnaround punch. Not going to lie, I kind of missed the button.
I miss it too. Seeing it in action.
I mean, I'm also a fan of Dudley's Thunderbolt, so just to show my taste.
Okay, gets a good setup off medium flame.
Well, I wonder if Vic Damon's kid could have got anything off that jumping fierce. Oh, but missed the punish
What's
there.
the follow-up? Oh, does it really go for the follow-up?
Yep, sweep activation. So going to juggle it around there. Going to keep in the corner. The cross up
Oh, jeez.
teleport. Hello. Vic Damon's kid really close to tying it up. He's got a full meter
that's
to
your
work
chance.
with.
Oh,
no,
gosh, here
but
we go.
what
Here we go.
underneath?
Full ghost.
Oh, not enough. Not enough. Okay, it's exhausted.
Oh,
Good
geez, what
throw tech.
a tech. Let's
Oh,
go.
the Yoga
No!
Sniper.
Oh, yeah,
The
he-
Yoga Sniper doesn't do it.
I think that was an accident. I think he wanted forward dash or something else.
But the anti-air. Vic Damon's kid ties it up there.
Oh, man, Vic Damon got away with it there. Maybe this is the momentum he needs, but man, he's looking pretty good.
We don't know, folks. Yeah. I've been looking solid. I'm happy to see these faces, too. I haven't seen them before at the Juicy Monthly, and definitely would be more excited to have them back.
And I have to say, you called it right. This was going to go down to the wire.
All the way to last round. It's just one of those where they're just taking turns getting in each other's heads, and it's just a matter of who's going to capitalize what. Because, I mean, you thought Vic Damon's kid could mash a jab through the V skill, and then he just got the counter hit of counter hits clocked across his overhead.
And, Dhalsim's one of those characters that, like, if you mess up some execution stuff, you're going to pay the price, and you have to make this character pay the price.
Yeah, you're an insane amount of recovery frames to deal with. But no problem there for Vic Damon's kid.
Gets a trade. Oh, that's going to be dead. Yep, gets a jump medium punch. And here we are. Set point back to Vic Damon's kid.
I was liking the way Kisa Munro was challenging a lot of the pressure there. But at the same time, Vic Damon's kid is just amazing right now. Just absolutely on point.
I think he's starting to get he's starting to understand the rhythm that Kisa Munro wants to go for.
Yeah, I also feel that Kisa Munro is missing some punishes as well.
Yeah, he's missing a little bit of things. Here we go.
Yeah, and you start to see that. And when you're missing punishes, you start missing other things like whiffing your dive kicks, whiffing your slides, and that's where it gets really dangerous in Street Fighter V. You can't miss those options because you're just giving it away to your opponent to cash on in. And
blocked
let's
the
see
wrong
what
side.
happens here with that cross up. Vic Damon's kid real close. Another cross up. That Yoga Flame gets the
Just goes for it.
Response to it. Mashes through the V skill, and that kills the epic run of Kisa Munro. What an amazing performance with the boxer. But Vic Damon's kid advances on, and he will go into the grand finals for a chance to reset and win against Squall.
This is gonna be a hard one. And I was honestly rooting for Kisa Munro. I think the crowd wanted to see more of him. I think Squall wanted the chance to play more of him.
Yeah.
And that's a character that's one of Nikali's worst matchups. If he opted to play Nikali.
But that's a solid matchup, and I'm open to see more. I mean, we have more monthlies and tournaments opening up as well in Central Florida, so I want to see more adaptations between it. There were some things in the neutral that were left off the table, some moves that were whiffed, per se, that may be something to work on and capitalize more on. One of the things I know in fighting Dhalsim is do not let Dhalsim get away with doing a dive kicking safely and whiffing. Like, that dive kick has to make contact with you. The worst thing you can do is not. And so many people just see it happen right in front of their face, and they're not even, like, nice enough to return the favor with a sweep. It just doesn't happen. Not a good exchange.
Or, if you're Balrog, you can get the crouching fears into the heavy, the juggle, per se.
So, this is a rematch of the winner's final, I believe. Mm-hmm. And with that, I'm pretty sure Squall is going to be a scumbag and counterpick the sim.
He's probably going to do it again. But,
he doesn't have to, though. He could just, kind of, bring out the Nikali, kind of measure him up. It just, if he gets reset, he gets reset.
He has the games to give.
Yeah, he has games to give. Exactly.
But, Vic Damon's kid, he was playing some Poison early, and I think that's a secondary character, so that we could be seeing some of that character come out.
I like how Poison would respond to Rashid's pressure, but this guy's got some setups. He's got some tricks. And his juggles have been absolutely on point. He's showing me things I've never seen usually. And the Squall's going to try to win it out with Nikali. Okay. What I figured is just, if it's not working out, you could always just go for the bracket. You could always just get the bracket reset and just switch it up. Counterpick with the Nikali. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You could just say, hey, I've been maining Nikali since the beta. It's not a counterpick. I care about this character.
I don't know how this matchup usually goes, but from what I hear, Dhalsim players don't really like it.
Yeah, well, from what I hear, he better like it because he's trying to get paid. There's money on the line escaping this round.
Ooh, uppercut. Oh, okay.
You're not just going to leave it up in flames like the banana stand. Oh, wow, that's how he gets a V-skill cancel. Double dips on that.
Yeah, and it makes it meaty, too.
Yeah, wow. Want to know what this guy's blood alcohol content is. I don't think Nikali would be the type to consent to a breathalyzer test, but what a jump in.
I mean, he's kind of made out of much because he transforms into things, so maybe he can't even be blood tested.
Yeah, that's true. So you mean his preferred means of travel is like by Capri Sun commercials?
It's been a while since I've seen any Capri Sun commercials.
You know, the kids melt into like this little like liquid juice and they just crawl around and then they reappear and manifest at like a skate park or something. That was so close to this done. Oh, wow.
You need to send
What
me a
a
YouTube
throw.
link for that.
Of course, just look up 90s Capri Sun commercials. Everyone knows I'm one of the biggest Capri Sun enthusiasts in the world.
Oh, gets a good confirm here.
Oh, let's see, no juggle there. Yeah, this round should have been over about 30 seconds ago. But Vic Damon's kid was able to land a throw.
Oh, that's a CA. That's a CA.
Will it? Yes, it will. And he's going to punch him right in the chest there. Squall goes up 1-0 with the Temple of Doom heart removal.
You know, that's one of the best. You see a move happen, and you use it to whiff punish the move. Like, you use it to punish the move, and like, it's so fast, and it hits basically full screen.
It's satisfying. It absolutely is. And you were getting it here in Street Fighter V Season 5.
Ooh, that's a lot of fives.
It is.
You know, I always thought of it. So you know how 5 in Roman numerals is
V.
a V, right?
Yeah.
So why is it called V skills? What if it's called the 5 skill?
Ooh.
Or the 5 trigger?
That'd be pretty interesting. I would rather keep it at V because
I know, it's easier.
I think Ancient Rome is overrated.
I mean, we're going to see because there's going to be a lot. You're going to see a lot more Gil.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Ancient Rome. Whew. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, because he has that ancient Roman, the Spartan costume.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, Squall showing his authority here. Will it? Will it? Yes, it will. And best of all, Jocks, all meterless. It is the vegan of combos.
Vegan
You know?
combos. You know, some people feel like this character is definitely top 10.
I mean, because, you know, you're not burning resources, you know, to create meat products.
Oh, there you go.
See? Exactly.
I like it.
You're conserving the energy
You're saving
for the
the
final
earth.
round here, getting close to the kill. He's going for the command grab, though. But what? Not happening
Ooh,
there. Okay,
okay.
yeah, has to get it off that 50-50. And in this case, he uses the jump back yoga sniper, which is that jab that hits like an overhead.
Ooh.
I don't know why we call it the sniper. It's just they said it at LBC, and okay. I'll
you
let
know,
it ride.
Oh, this could be dead.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
Oh,
no,
okay.
no super. Squall.
Jumping a punch.
That's a full meter, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
and
very, very risky
Vic.
sniper because he could have just dashed up CA the landing
Exactly.
frame.
For the punish, but he also could have had the super a lot earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, but this time, good use of the jump in, clearing the stand roundhouse.
Gets it meaty too.
Yeah, it converts it into the disc guidance. Oh, he tried to chase him on the teleport with the DP. That would have given him a stun, so this gives Vic something of a second life in this round. And he's going to use it to charge up his batteries a bit. Put some extra charcoal briquettes on the Bobby.
And I think maybe one thing Vic needs to do is start adding some more some tick throws to his game. He's
Yeah, I
going
would
through a
agree.
lot of the same strings where he goes through light punch, light kick into back, you know, to thrust kick, divine kick.
And I would also agree, Jocks, that we haven't seen much of dive kick to throw either.
Yeah, we haven't seen that either.
Yeah, and that is a very good mix-up to keep people on their toes. But the conversion, again. How much heart does this man have to steal?
It still does a lot of damage.
Yep, this time going coast to coast from the terminal to the bathroom. Squall goes up 2-0, one fight away from getting himself a nice little Christmas bonus.
We could all use some one of those.
Yeah, or a holiday bonus. I don't mean to assume anyone's, holiday views.
So Vic is thinking. He's definitely thinking.
Does he want to use a poison? What would you do in this situation, Josh?
You know, it's his main character. He's doing all right. I would have gave the poison a try first,
Right.
and then go back to Dawson. Yeah, because now it's like, oh, if you do, I don't know.
Yeah, you're going to give a character, your secondary, a chance to try to turn things around, but not just turn things around, but reverse OCV.
That's
Reverse,
gonna be hard.
Go from 2-0 to 3-2 with a 3-0 of your own, undisputable.
Oh, now he's going with
And
it.
he's going to have to do it with poison. He cannot switch characters. I don't even think if he even comes back and resets a bracket, I don't know if he can steal characters on that either.
No, you could switch, I think, on a reset.
Oh, you can? Okay, okay.
Yeah, I forgot what tournament. Somebody did that at like a really high level, and it was like a controversy. But then if you look in the rule books of like CPT stuff, that's how it works.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. It counts as a brand new set.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Absolutely counts as a brand new set. So it's new day, new you.
New character right here.
Yeah, using the lady cosplay from Devil May Cry 5.
I heard it was a really good game.
Great game. I've had a lot of fun with it. But here's the thing, Jocks. This is going to destroy V-Skill 2, as it has already. Anytime Nikali goes and he's feeling a bit uneasy about himself, she's going to whip him right back in shape. Because
Literally.
I mean, but that's the way, you know, those kind of, my old school elementary schooling used to be too, you know? I'd be like, hey, I threw up 3 times, and then you get cracked with a whip, and now you got to pay attention.
Ooh. And we're going to have to pay attention because there's a lot of damage in the corner.
Yeah, that V reversal, no dice there, and he just low strongs it in there. Like, I'll tell you what, if Squall wins this tournament, if he can, which he can do in the next round, he should look into, you know, maybe giving his character a nice pedicure or something.
I think this is definitely one of Nikali's best costumes. It's really good.
Yeah, I absolutely love it.
Okay, V reversal there, gets some full screen.
I'll try to use that kick. It's -2, I believe. But he's still able to go in and land a throw.
Yeah, the recovery frame's there. Oh, okay, so.
Yeah, Squall's going to mess up the floor here. He's going to treat the corner like it's an Airbnb that someone else paid for.
Oh, one more hit's going to take it for Squall.
Let's see. I want him to win with the puke.
Oh, that's it.
And gets the +2 on block. EX stops. Also recently buffed. And Squall is your winner of the Juicy Monthly.
Congratulations, Squall. You know, very well-earned victory there.
Absolutely, but I got to tip my hat to a lot of the people who made it into the top 6 tonight, who made it on stream and joined us.
Yeah.
It was solid. Very proud of Kisama Moonrose with the Balrog.
Yeah,
I thought
very
that
good
was
stuff.
great, and I think that character is going to be scary again.
Yeah, he's
So-
going to give some characters problems.
Yeah, and I struggle in that matchup myself in particular, so that's going to be really great to see as well. Also, shout outs to Moro-san and Flight Junkie doing a good job bringing out those different flavors of Akuma and some really. I saw some pretty cool mix-ups, original stuff coming out of the fold.
And, you know, still showing that the character is indeed still very strong.
Yeah, it still is indeed. It's not going anywhere. And also, last but not least, Vic Damon's son. Vic Damon's son, able to come all the way here in the grand finals, getting it done with Sim. We saw some poison in the end, and we'll see what happens when that gets a little extra work. I definitely understand the counter pick. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. I mean,
I think he should have tried it earlier.
I mean, someone
That's
won
just me.
Capcom Cup doing that.
That's true, exactly.
You know,
Someone
and he felt he brought out Laura again in the beginning, and then was able to grind out and said, I just needed one more poison, so I closed it out. So much respect to that. And yeah, we're going to be signing off soon. Up next, I believe, is... Oh, so up next is Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax,
I haven't
which
heard of
I'm
that game in a
very
while.
happy to see because I like seeing Sega getting more representation in the FGC.
It does have a Sonic level, I know that.
It does. I mean, the Sonic the Fighters also.
Oh,
I've been
gosh.
playing that.
Oh,
and that is
gosh.
a hell of a game.
Oh,
It's actually
gosh.
pretty good. Yeah, so go on and check it. Stay tuned. Stick around. I'm Team Chris. In 2 weeks, actually, I will be at Kumite in Tennessee.
Oh, good stuff.
I will be doing top 8 commentary on Team Spooky. So go and check me out there. Give me a shout out. Always glad to be here with Jocks in a Box.
Yeah, man.
Yes, always repping Central FL. Always happy to make the drive up. No matter how close to the holidays it may be, we in there, yeah. So we'll see you at the next time around. I think it's in February is gonna be the next Juicy Monthly.
Oh, February, okay.
And I will be there. So go on and take care.
Seth edition.
Seth Edition, yeah.